Lethal Company. I'm sure everyone watching this video is already aware that this game exists, and has probably already played it, or why else would you have clicked on a video of mods about it? I know I'm not the first person to make a video about this, and I'm not even close, but I wanted to make a video about the mods that I personally enjoy and think are worth downloading. And at the end, I will show how to install the mods in case you don't already know how. So the first mod, and probably my favourite one, is the Skinwalker mod. This mod makes it so that the monsters around the map can use audio clips from you or your friends and say it back to you, which can make for some funny moments or some pretty fucking scary ones. What is that? Why have I just got 60 out of 75?
Oh, I just heard your voice.
What do you mean I'm speaking?
Yeah,
Whoa! You can't hear your own voice, however, so it'll always be someone else who could actually be dead without you knowing, resulting in you following the voice and meeting the same fate as them.
I'm gonna touch your wiener!
Kenzie? That's Goku! The next mod turns one of the scariest monsters in the game into Goku. It reskins the Bracken to make it look like Goku. It also adds some music when he starts chasing you if you stare at him for too long. And if he kills you... Yeah, stay here.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
Other than that, it's just a reskin and doesn't affect its behaviour in any way. The next mod is probably the most helpful one here and has some really nice benefits. It has a skill system that has some quality of life upgrades. You get skill points by killing monsters or bringing items back to the ship. And once you have them skill points, you can open up your skill menu and spend them. There is 5 different categories that you can pick from. Health regen, more stamina, longer battery life, more hand slots, and increased item value. I personally only upgrade more stamina and increased hand slots, but the other upgrades are also nice. However, these upgrades only stay if you keep meeting quota. If you fail to achieve your quota, you will lose your skills when your game restarts, and have to work all the way back up. The next mod makes the game slightly harder, but it can make for some really scary moments. This is the Mimic mod, and as you just saw, it takes the form of fire exits that if you try to go through, you will die. Luckily, there is a way to tell if it's real or not. For example, hitting it with an object will make a noise, and your crosshair turns into a middle finger. I'm going to speak about the next 2 mods at the same time, because they both don't really affect gameplay that much, and are just for fun. They allow you to change your suit colour, and to do more emotes. What the fuck? As you can see, when you spawn in the ship, you'll have a range of colours to pick from. Obviously I pick yellow because... I mean, come on, it's obvious. By holding V on your keyboard, you can open up an emote wheel, which showcases all emotes that you can do. You can also activate those emotes by using the number correlated to the emote if you want to do them without opening the wheel, which I find a little bit more useful than opening a whole wheel to pick an emote. This last mod makes the game a lot harder and in some cases downright unplayable, but in a fun way. Every time you land your ship, the game will randomly pick an event that causes different things to happen. A few of these include Turret Madness, Mindscape Terror, and my personal favourite, When Did We Get This Installed, which just puts a turret in the ship. Another thing this mod adds is Moon Heat, which basically means you can't land on the same moon constantly. Every time you go to the same moon, the heat will rise, and the higher the heat, the higher the spawn rates of monsters. And if you let it get too high, you won't even be able to leave your ship. You can just forget about whatever is inside. Here's some of my favourite moments from the events in this mod. Skip to this timestamp if you want to see how to install the mods. I'm gonna see if I can get it from underneath.
You can't leave this place empty-handed, dude.
I don't care. They took the... Oh my fuck! No! No! Oh wait, it's glitched, shall I? So here's how to install all your mods. First, you need to download BepInEx, which is links in the description. Once you have done that, drag and drop only BepInEx into the game files, where the game itself is located. After you've done that, open the folder and make a new folder in it called Plugins. This is where you'll put all of your mods. Now after you've done that, all you have to do is download your mods and then drag them into that plugins folder. That's it. There's a few other mods that are worth mentioning that I will link in the description, such as More Company and Late Company. These 2 mods allow you to exceed the 4-man player limit and also allows you to join your friend's lobby as long as they are in orbit. This is obviously really useful in case someone gets kicked out or they just want to join late.